So I got nothing better to do right now. My headphones are still charging, so I can't, I'm listening to myself think. So I thought, hey, maybe you'll want to watch me trowel the ceiling out. I went one direction when I first coated it on my first coat. I'm going the opposite direction now, because when I go the one way, it leaves these chatters, because like I said, this was popcorn. So now I'm going the other direction to take care of the chatters. As long as the camera holds out and the batteries and my headphones aren't charged yet, because as soon as my headphones charge, guys, I'm going back to my music, and I'm just doing that. So, but it's nice and tight. I'm not really leaving any mud. If you notice, I've got no lap marks and stuff, because I'm putting it tight enough to the point where I'm not going to have any lap marks. And I'm just going to put a skim coat on this. And this looks really smooth, guys. This really does look nice and smooth. So again, the first time I did this, I went this direction. Now I'm going the opposite direction. So now I'm going to come this way to get this all flushed out. Nice and smooth. That looks really, really good. I wish you could see what I'm seeing. So you gotta look at my ugly pug instead. Threw my back out this morning. You notice my back raise? Man, I hate it when that happens. But I took a bunch of ibuprofen, and I seem to be okay right now. It seems okay. Ooh, it was bad though. It was really bad this morning. Beautiful, beautiful. A little higher. Let's go down here. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Hey, we don't want to uh-oh here. No uh-oh. Somebody asked one time, do I just talk and stuff, even when the camera's not rolling? And you know what? I don't. But when the camera's rolling and I have an audience, I talk. So as long as I know there's an audience, I'm going to be saying something. That's why most of the builders leave me alone, and they're not hanging around when I'm taping, because otherwise I'm talking to them, and they're not getting anything done. That looks really good. I really like the look of that. This is turning out really nice. But I have to coat every inch because of the texture that was on here. There was a light, there was a big ceiling fan here. I took it down so I could get around it a lot easier. One thing about this too is I did dust the ceiling off. I used my vacuum cleaner porta-cable, and I lightly dusted everything down. I didn't scrape it. I wasn't sure if I was going to scrape it or if I was going to dust it down. I dusted it down much, much better. And it sucks up all of the dust too. That's why you're not really seeing a bunch of dust floating in the air here. It's because as it vacuums, it sucks up most of the dust. And see, this is where your back problems come in. I was told, always lift with your back at these long jerking motions. I'm teasing, guys. I know you guys are going to be, somebody's going to be doing it. Oh, he said lift with your back with these long, these strong lifting motions, or hard jerking motions. No, always lift with your legs. Lift with your legs. Looks good. Come on, get out of there. There you go. Thank you. Good listening to me. You know, I do say stuff like that though when the camera's not rolling. But at least I'm not swearing every other word like I used to in my 20s and 30s. And probably stopped somewhere in my late 20s, early 30s. It was when I realized I didn't have to swear all the time. It's used to be an effing ceiling, an effing floor, an effing wall. Doesn't have to be like that anymore. It really doesn't. I could do my work now with my grandchildren sitting there listening to me. It's wonderful. They don't want to sit there and listen to me. My grandchildren are smarter than my children. My children will just sit there and listen to me. Grandchildren are like, we're out of here. We don't have to listen to this. Okay. Almost done here. What's what I can do? Uh-oh. This is a little high. I've got my baker a little high because when I get over here a little bit farther, I've got the countertop and the stove to contend with, so I can't get as close to the wall as I need to. So I needed to get up higher so I can reach over and get it without touching the counter or the cabinets or anything else. So I can reach around them. But when I get over here on this end, and I'm right next to the wall, that's a little high. No, I'm not a little high. Stopped doing that a while ago. Many, many years ago. I was 24 years old, and my life was just going down the toilet. And I was having a lot of issues. I was drinking every day. I was really in bad shape. Soaking wet. I weighed in about 120 pounds, and I was very sickly looking and really in pretty bad shape. And then I met a guy who introduced me to AA. So, and then from there, I ended up getting sober, and then came to of an understanding of a power greater than myself, is what they call it there. And then as the years went by, that power became Christ. And so I've been following Christ since I was. Actually, I know when exactly, because shortly after God made himself known to me, I had to get married. I was living with my girlfriend at the time, and we had 2 children and one on the way, and I had absolutely no desire to get married whatsoever. But the minute, the day that I really truly came to believe and surrendered my will and my life, my thinking and my actions over to the God of my understanding, which is, like I said, Jesus Christ. I came home from work that day and said, we need to get married. So we went and had marital counseling, and we went through all the classes. This was in 1986. Marital counseling, did all the classes and everything else, and we got married. And even the pastor at the time said, told his wife, he goes, I'm not sure about these two. I'm not sure. Well, this is 2018 now, so it's been 32 years I've been married to this woman, and it's been a wonderful marriage. I'll tell you, there's a friend of mine said, life without God is truly no life at all, and I tend to believe him. I lived a life without him for many years, and I've been living a life with him for many years, and today I'm alive. and I feel alive. So I'm coming to shut the camera off. I'm done skimming here, and once I get over here, you can't see me anyway. So you guys have a great day. We'll see you later. Hey, if you really like this video, subscribe, and if you really, really like this video, share it with somebody else. You have a great day.